Hi everybody, Stephanie Marriage here. I'd like to introduce myself. I am a nutritionist based here out of Los Cabos, Mexico. I've been here for 6 years. I have my own practice, and as well I have a meal prep company here that offers fresh, local, and delicious meal options for people here in the Los Cabos community. With that being said, and talking about healthy things, I want to talk to everybody today about snacking and binging during these quarantine times. It's really hard, I know, trust me. We're all stressed, we're all under a lot of pressure, we're all uncertain about everything right now. And unfortunately, that leads our body to binge and crave and want things that aren't so good for us. It's just part of the human body. So with what we're going to prepare today, it's a good option for kind of tricking your body into something sweet and delicious without all the bad stuff in it. So today we're going to be preparing a fresh smoothie, one of my favorite smoothie options. You can use it as a meal replacement, you can use it as a snack, completely up to you, but it's my go-to smoothie for when I'm craving something sweet, I'm craving something just nice and something that's going to fill me up, but also not make me regret it the next morning. So with that being said, let's get started. First off, the most important ingredient in this smoothie, what makes it just a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, is fresh kale. I love kale. It's my favorite go-to superfood. For those of you that say, well, I don't like kale, I don't like the way it tastes, I don't like the texture, you know what? Once it's in the smoothie, you will never even know it's there. Trust me. This is also a great trick for moms out there and dads. If you're preparing stuff for your kids, throw kale into a smoothie, throw spinach into a smoothie. They'll never notice it. I promise you. I do it to my 4-year-old all the time. Second most important ingredient, banana. I like to use a half a banana. Why? I have been practicing the keto diet. So for me, a half banana still keeps me within my carbohydrate range. But you are welcome to put in a full banana. Either way, it adds great texture and sweetness to the smoothie. Next most important ingredient, my mixed berries. I buy my berries frozen. Fresh berries can sometimes be hard to find even just on normal times. And especially now during quarantine time, I find that fresh ones are hit or miss when I go to the market. So I like to buy my berries frozen. Doesn't make a difference. They still retain all of their vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. So I'm going to throw in about a half a cup of mixed berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, whatever you'd like. Next up, cinnamon. I am a cinnamon fanatic. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon is a great addition to any smoothie. It adds sweetness, it adds a little bit of depth to the smoothie, and as well, cinnamon is great for digestion and just helping you process the food and the stress and everything that you have going on inside your body now. So if you love cinnamon, I say put as much as you want. There's no limit, okay? Next up, our liquid. You are free to use whichever one you like. Myself personally, I like plant-based milk, so this is an almond milk. But you're free to use coconut milk, soy milk, almond milk, oatmeal milk, rice milk, whole milk, whatever you like, whatever your preference is. Myself personally, I like to put in about 2 fingers worth of milk. We can always add more if it's too hard at the end of the smoothie, but it's always harder to take away liquid, and no one likes a watery smoothie anyways, right? So I would say start off with a cautionary amount of milk, and then we can always add more as we go. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my protein. I use a plant-based protein, but you're welcome to use any other kind of protein you'd like if you use at home. For myself personally, I like to put in a half of the measurement just because I get a lot of protein during my day. So I don't really need as much in the evening, but that's totally your call, okay? Next up, I'm gonna put in my ice. All right, throw that bad boy in. I'm gonna put on my lid. Believe it or not, this is the part that gets forgotten a lot. I've done it myself, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and set my blender to a smoothie option. If your blender has this, go ahead and do this now. If it doesn't, don't worry. You can just totally eyeball it and probably let it do it for blend it for about 15, 20 seconds. So here we go. So you see, there it goes. Colors coming out beautiful. No green, no green. So we're gonna let it blend just a little bit more, make sure it's nice top, and look at that color. Awesome, it's beautiful. All the berries, the colors came out perfectly. No hint of green, none whatsoever. There we go, perfect little portion there, okay? So, this is my mixed berry smoothie. Like I said, it's super simple, it's super healthy, it's low in sugar. Don't get caught up in the sugar traps of a lot of smoothies out there. When you're making them at home, half a banana, half an apple, and tons of leafy greens and fresh, low carb, low sugar fruit. So, hope you enjoyed it. You can follow up with the recipe later on, but cheers, happy quarantine, and happy Monday. That's really good.